Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hi all, welcome back to my channel. This is Mohit Kakkad. So this video is about some of the new features we've added. Before that, we will first quickly check what happened on Friday. So Friday was a very good trending day. So it opened up with a very big candle, went up. So if you see the current day's high, which is Friday's high, was near the previous day, the Thursday's high, very close. So it kind of took a reversal from the previous day high, we can call that, and then we got a very good downtrend. Uh, Around this candle, which is 9:40, 45, this candle ended at 9:45 p.m. is where our M score signal got generated and the alerts got pushed to Telegram channel as well. So we'll just quickly review what happened on this day in our sheet. So this is the sheet. It opened up with a green candle. Our score was still in negative. It became more negative as the reversal happened, and around here, which is 9:45, as I said, we got this signal to buy 41 400 put at which is was trading around 415. So it went well, and the whole day, I think it just touched also around 7K or something, but ended at around 5K on the buying side. So this was supposed to be bought, not the sell, because as I mentioned over here, like in point number two, on Fridays you need to look for option buying signals because there is very less theta day effect on the weekly front. So even if you could have got 4 5K, that's good enough, and it typically wipes out any sideways days minor losses that we also saw in the last 2 days, where it was kind of sideways, and day before yesterday on Thursday, it was a very silent sideways expiry, very good. It was an inside day, so whenever there is an inside day and the candle breaks the ranges, it is supposed to be a trending day, and that's what exactly happened as well. It was a very clean straight 9:45 signal which did not give any exit anywhere, and the peak profit was around 7.5 around 2 p.m. 155, where if someone is trading on one lot, it's very good profit to exit, I will say. But we cannot exit always on the top, so if you, even if you trail, you would have exited around 6.5 or 6K or somewhere around that. Anyways, this video is not about what happened on Friday. It's just a quick refresher. It is more about, if you remember, we had sideways days, and in the sideways days there are sideways strategies that were there in this sheet earlier on the left side, like straddles and strangles. I'll just come to that. Now I have made hidden all of that here in this sheet and made a separate sheet, which is a sheet called strategies. Now if you go to strategies sheet, this is where our original the column C to column J is where what you originally saw in the M score sheet, the first sheet, where we had a straddle, okay, the triple straddle, the strangle, which is 1000 point range, strangle with a 2000 point wide range. Earlier we didn't had what strike are we trading on what day, so I've added the strikes as well on the top. Okay, so straddle is very simple, right? 920, you see the open price, you put a straddle there. 400, 41 200 call and 41 200 put. Triple straddle is this straddle plus 500 point above, above this, which is 700, and below minus 500, which is 40,700. So you put three straddles, and then you see how it behaves during the day. And we'll not talk about adjustment in this video. The video will be very long. Strangle is this 40,700, 500 point away and 500 point above the opening. Strangle 2K is 1000 point up and down, so it will be 40,200, 42,200. So you get a 2000 point wide. So these were the four original strategies which we had, and we were tracking. Now the addition to this is we see the strikes at the top. If someone is someone believes, okay, that market has been trending for 3 or 4 days, now it will take a pause. If your belief is so, okay, you can pick any one of these strategies as per your risk profile, as per your margin availability, and can track it. So this, if you see, if I'll go down it, all ended in good profits, because on Friday the VIX also hit the calendar year low, as I mentioned in our Telegram group. So sideways, even the day was trending, but if you see the strategy, sideways strategies as well, these are without adjustment. This PNL that you see, okay, it went very well. Now apart from these, I had discussion with one of my friend who's also in our group. He advised me to add a couple more strategies which we typically trade. So that is what is the addition in this sheet. One, this is DBWIF, stand for double broken wing iron fly, which I explained in our group as well. So double, what is a single broken wing iron fly? Is just an iron fly with strikes not typically like an iron fly, little inside and little outside. It's what the payoff looks like an uh, iron fly, but it's little imbalance. So if you make both sides call and put, it kind of becomes double broken wing iron fly. So this is the double broken wing iron fly. So this is completely hedge strategy. So it takes very less margin, around 65k for one set. Now if you have margin, I put it this PNL for tracking for 10 lots. That's take around 6 lakhs, 6.5 lakhs, and because it's completely hedged, so we can go uh, quite good amount with that. If you believe the strategy is good enough for your intraday trading, so this also behaved very good. This is one of the strategy we've entered. Uh, double bring double broken wing iron fly is the name of the strategies. So this contains these 6 legs. You can adjust it as the market moves towards one side. This profit that you see is without adjustment. This profit can be increased as market that day on went down. So you can do inside buying of the puts, or you can roll down your calls. So there are ways and methods to increase profitability, minimize risk. So, but we have not touched it because we've just entered and exit on the same day. So the next one we've added is Batman 2 is to 5. So what is first 2 is to 5? So we are buying an inside strike, 2 quantity, 2 lots, and selling the OTM 5 lots. So 41 200 we've bought 2 lots, and 500 points away from that we've sold 5 lots. So this, when you do on both the sides, the payoff kind of a look like the ears of the Batman kind of. So there is this strategy builder here as well. This is added. This is just exactly like Opstra or a Sensibull is something. I'll explain it later, but I need to figure out how to give all of you access to it, because you all have view access, and to work on this requires an edit access. Probably I need to figure that thing out, and then we'll share this across with you. So let me first explain Batman here. So we'll pick 41. The premiums might, so the premiums might not be as good as what it was on Friday. So this strategy also made 25 28k on this setup. So let me show you how this looks like. This kind of a double ratio. So this is the first thing you see on the top is for the future. So there is no future requirement here. Let me make it 0. Then 41 200. We are buying it to quantity. Sorry, this is the buying strike is 41 700. Sell strike is 41 700. 41 700 is our sell. We are selling 5 lots. Call buy is 2. 41 200. Put buy, uh, put buy is also same, 41 200, two lots, and put sell. So these strikes will change depending upon how the day is, how the opening is. Right now they are fixed. I mean, the difference between the two strike is fixed, but as in when we proceed forward, I will try to make it configurable depending upon the day we are trading and how the premiums are. So put sell strike is 4700, 5 lots. 4700 minus 5. So, and this we need not have it. Rest everything remains 0. So it will adjust. So also down below is the total open interest chart. So when you work on a strategy, you can see how depending upon how the open interest, the total open interest at that point is. So you would know, okay, probably here is 41,500 is where everyone is expecting it will not go up. So if there is huge open call selling here, so you'll know the open interest price where is your support and resistance. So and what range you want to operate in. So that's why it's becomes important to set up a strategy according to how the current data and total open interest data is set up for the day, and you can adjust then accordingly as market makes a directional move. So this is how this payoff looks like. So you will see it's kind of a Batman kind of an ES. So it's kind of a triangular in the shape because our buy strike is same, but if you make it a little wide, both take it further OTM, so it will become like this kind of an ear and then flat and then this kind of an ear, meaning the two ratio spreads on the calls, one on the call side and one on the put side. So it's on you how you want to do it. This is just an representative we have added because the most premiums juices are available near to the ATM strike, so we are targeting that range. And then what we can see here is how much is the max profit, assuming there will be maximum movement within plus and minus 5% range. Then how much is this loss the strategy can give. I mean, we are selling 5 lots. Theoretically it is unlimited loss, but that is theoretically, right? Have you ever hit unlimited loss? You'll have stop losses or make adjustment criterias before that, right? So that's all theory. So in reality, you need to operate on a range basis to calculate a risk reward ratio. What is your lower break even? What is your upper break even? So this is what you see here. How much credit in rupee terms you're getting? How much debit are you paying? So the credit minus debit is actually how much theta you are taking out, or how much is the net credit you are taking out. If you divided this by 25, so per lot basis you will get it. Okay, I think I should not use these cells because there are formulas in these some of these cells. But if you divide this by 12, you'll get how much is the points. How much is margin? This is not excluding. Don't read this margin. It's not including the margin benefit. So the margin is showing very high. It's not. It doesn't take 15 lakhs of margin in this strategy because 2 of your legs are hedged and the remaining 3 they are partially hedged because for a call you've sold a put. So this is another Batman strategy we've added. The third one is triple straddle, but they are on time based, okay, not on strike based. What you see on the left, this triple straddle is on strike base, where you have 3 up and down, minus 500 and plus 500, a straddle entered. But this one is you enter a straddle here at 920. After 2 hours, you come and see what is the ATM strike, which is 41 100. The sheet is dynamic. As soon as it crosses 1120, it should pick up what is the at the money and put a straddle right there. The third is another, after another 4 hours of 920 to 124 hours market has passed, it'll put that third straddle for you at that point of time, which was on Friday 40,900. So what has happened here is, so now see the thing of this. So this straddle, what went on 41,400 out around 925. Market went down from there, right? So this started to give pain. 1900 loss, 2100 loss. This straddle. Then comes the second straddle, which also goes in because market was making a move towards down, but in the second half, in the late half, it rebounded as well. So this comes into the picture, and then the third one comes into the picture from 120 onwards, with the payoff, the PNL for that third straddle starts from here, and then this is the total PNL during the day for all of these three combined. So if you have held this till 325, all of this, it would have just given 762. Okay, this was on a trending day, I'm showing you. Whereas there are other strategies like Batman would have given a better double broken wing iron flies, just a 2k 2000 point range strangle, which opened around 222. So there is live PNL for this. Likewise, you can check for each of your strategies that how much is the live PNL we are getting. So this is the sheet where if you want to take directional trades, you can get a automated signal from this sheet. This data is there always for reference during the day till the next day early morning at 8 o'clock refreshes. The old data will go away and the new data will come in starting 9:20. So 8 o'clock, 8:30 it goes away in the morning. So there will be this sheet if you want to play directionally. There are other data, as this video I've explained. I'm hoping if you're watching this video right now, you've gone through the other videos where I've explained all the open questions around how other these data points can be used to make a good decision. This is on a directional basis. This is on a sideways basis if you want to do it. Nifty top 10 is something if you want to take an overall clue, like where is the larger market. Just if you combine these 10 stocks, it's more give you a reference for Nifty. So how the larger market is moving the big stocks. Strategy builder, I think this is I need to figure out a way. Probably I'll have to create another separate sheet where you can edit it, right, so that you can use it. It's just, or if you even have Opstra Sensibull, that's fine. I have another sheet where I have 10 strategy builders, so I compare different payoffs, different risk rewards for different strategies which are either hedged or partially hedged, and then take a decision depending upon the premiums in different stocks. So this is, I try to put it into use for all of you in this sheet, but I later on figured that it's view only access that people have, so need to figure out. But to explain how one of these strategies looks like, how is the risk profile, how in the day you have a range, right, and how you should when making a strategy, you should also look at the open interest position. Even things like Opstra, they don't have this back-to-back up and down, so that you know where the major supports and resistance are in the market, where major market players are positioned at that moment, and everything is live, right? All these prices in the sheet, everything is live. Even if you want to see strike wise PNL, so how if there is a 5% down move, how each and every leg of your position will behave, what strike will go into pain at what level. So everything you'll be able to see it here. So that's what it's all about. So the main takeaway is sideways strategies are put into a different sheet, and directional is in the M score sheet. So you can continue to use the sheet if you like. Uh, just share it with your friends. If you don't like, that's okay. Uh, yeah. So thank you for watching this video, and of course, this is for free. So please share it with your friends. Together we can grow. And if you think there is another very good strategy we should put on tracking, at least you can share it with me. I can try find some time and add this in this sheet if I think it's also worth for all members. Otherwise, even if you see, right now you have, even if you put a virtual trade on Sensibull or somewhere, how many will you put in? And you'll have to then every expiry change it. But if you use this sheet, you have it handy each and every day, each and every expiry, no matter what. And then every day will be different, right? Some days will be huge trending days, some days will be totally dead days, cap up days and sideways days. So on case to case basis, how each and every strategy has performed, that is the best idea you will take, and over the time you will get to understand, okay, if I have would have done this, if I would have done something else, or this, or make this kind of an adjustment, then I would have been better off. So I don't want you to use straight away use this and take a judgment call. I use this from a learning standpoint rather than for money making standpoint. Once you understand the concepts on what is applicable on what day, on what technical front, and then how to adjust that, that will make you a better trader. Not relying on any sheet or any member trip on any usne bola ye strategy liya to liya. You can do that if you don't have energy to, or passion to learn. It's nothing is wrong and right. Every person is different, but what I would encourage is, uh, if someone has put in effort to make this sheet, then there is some value to be taken out, and it is shared for free. So um, make best use of it, share it with your friends. That's all I just want to say. Hope you like the effort and work, and please stay connected. We'll all learn and grow together. Thank you. Bye bye.